Hey, welcome back. This is Kerry with Wellness for Warriors. Happy New Year. Wow. The last session we were on is resilience, and we are down to two more videos on this series of first responder resilience. But as I've mentioned in the past, this book is good for all those we serve here at Wellness for Warriors. So our military, our veterans, our first responders, their family members, our healthcare professionals. Resilience is something we all need right now. Okay, so that's a given. So for the next few minutes, sit back. I got my cup of coffee. If you want to get you a cup of coffee, you can put this on pause and then come back. We're going to be talking about two chapters together. We're going to be doing chapter 7 and 8. And then the next video will be chapter 9 and 10. We're combining these two chapters. So chapter 7 is clinicians. The title is Clinicians, Know Your Audience. And then chapter 8 is Public Safety Therapy. And the reason why I'm tying them together is because they go hand in hand. And so we work with several professionals that work with first responders specifically. So I'm going to give a shout out to Scott Brown, who's in Springfield, Missouri. He served on Springfield PD. He's now a private counselor. And then our dear friend Courtney, who works with female first responders. Both of them are listed on our first responder resource page. So if you want their contact information, let me know. They are licensed professionals that work specifically with first responders. So let's get with it. Chapter 7 talks about clinicians, know your audience, and basically the key to providing good care is the ability to reach out and touch the lives of those that you serve. So whether you're a first responder or you're in the military or you're a healthcare professional, and those you're serving, you want to provide the best care to them. But when you're needing care, you want that best care as well. So for those of you that work with them, our clinicians out there, we just want you to know, get to know your people. Build trust. Two words that has seen Wellness for Warriors grow is that we have built trust with our community. We have built trust with those we serve. One of the things that I think that we've seen that has really helped us out is that we are there on a consistent basis. And so I want to encourage you to do something. If you've never done a ride along with a first responder, whether it's fire, police, EMS, air care, haven't been able to do air care yet. So we'll see what happens. I'm actually, by the time we release this video this coming week, I will be speaking to the Cox Health Air Care team. So maybe I can talk them in to take me up in the helicopter one time. But a good buddy of mine, that I served in the military with, he flies. And so get to know your audience. Get to know the people you serve. You know, I find it funny how, I don't know how many first responders I've talked to that have called, maybe it's their own EAP program or whatever, and they have gone through counselor after counselor. They made phone call after phone call to never really connect with somebody that gets it. And I really think it's vital when you're seeking care, when you're seeking someone to walk with you, you want to find someone that gets and understands you. And so I want to encourage all of you that are working with the first responders in the military. And that's why when we serve the veterans, we try to get them connected ASAP with people that, one, show empathy and that understand how to maneuver through the VA benefits if that's what they need or whatever else they need. And so, but very important that you serve those that serve by building that relationship of trust. Let them get to know you and just be there for them. You know, we've really done a good job, I believe, in the Springfield community with our program. We've seen a growth and continued growth within our own healthcare system, within our community, and we're really excited about it. So get to know your audience, build that relationship of trust. All right. And chapter 8 talks about public safety therapy. So at Cox Health, where we are housed, that is our mothership, if you will. We have one of the most amazing public safety teams there is. They are all over the place. And one of the things that I've noticed, they've built respect with those they serve, which is at the hospital. So not just the staff, but the patients and the visitors. And I've watched them firsthand, and it's like they're treating family. It's amazing when they're working with somebody. They really show respect, trust, skill. We have a guy, JJ. So JJ, if you're watching this, I'm gonna give you a shout out. JJ is very knowledgeable. He's one of the training officers and really does a great job at connecting with his audience when he's out there training. And then credibility. So you got the respect and the trust and the skill and credibility. They're the crux of this relationship. So going back to even what we were just talking about, knowing your audience, is you're building this relationship where people begin to, they think, you know, I've got a thought going in my head, and so I want to say this right. If there's something I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. But if it's something you need, I'm going to find someone that does know and get that information to you or connect you with that person. So direct, clear communication is vital. All right. So I want to encourage that with many of you that I know that serve the population we serve and other organizations even, and we collaborate with a lot, is you have this, here's what we're good at, okay? And so here's what we offer you. But if you need this, guess what? We collaborate with this other organization that can help you out. We just had this conversation about a week ago with a group of us talking about this collaboration, because we might not be able to do everything for you, but we might know someone that can help you in an area that we can't. So very important that we understand your needs and then also get you connected with those organizations. So it's really cool stuff. Two-way communication is very important in connecting with each other. And then when someone is stuck, okay, so this is where, whether it be a military veteran that is still having nightmares over what they've experienced, or a first responder, when someone is stuck, it's vital that the person seeking care sees progress soon. So I'll give you a couple scenarios. We work with a department within the hospital. We've been working with them for the last 4 years, and they brought to my attention 2 veterans they were taking care of, and we were able to do something that very day. And for that person needing help, when they see something happen immediately, man, that just builds that trust. It makes that bridge connect the 2 ends, if you will. So one thing that we're constantly doing, is establishing goals at Wellness for Warriors. So when we started this, 2016, we had 2 professional counselors along with Molly and Nancy, and we did a 10-week class, and we had people come in what was this going to look like? What were we going to do? So for 10 weeks, we met on a Saturday morning with these two counselors. And so what we decided to do is, after that period of time, we took about a year, maybe a little longer, with Molly leading in light exercise, but during this time, building a relationship with the community and getting feedback. Okay, what else do you need? Very important. So after a year of just getting people off the couch, if you will, we switched gears to what we're pretty much about now, which is education. And where we've seen our growth is through the collaboration of other organizations and also working with the community, working with our own healthcare professionals, building those relationships of trust. And we've grown 700% since we started this journey. So it's really exciting. So let's do a quick review on chapter 7, which is get to know your audience. So those of you that watch us, we want you to know, we want to have a relationship with you. We're going to walk with you. Whatever your need is, reach out. And then also to our public safety team. They do a great job because not only do they take care of each other, they take care of our staff, they take care of our patients, they take care of our visitors, and they do a tremendous job. And so I want to give a big shout out to Eric Clay. Eric Clay, who is now VP of Security in Houston, Texas, was our Chief Security Officer for a while. And he's really been a big cheerleader for what we're doing. But one thing that I saw him do is empower his staff to be able to do their job well. So we hope that everything that we offer you is something to put on your tool belt, if you will, to help you move forward. Now, I've been also talking, we always talk about trust. I think every video we use that word. Trust is the most important aspect of any therapeutic relationship. And so I am so excited about where we're heading. But next week, we're going to be talking about peer support. And then also, if you're an animal lover, we're going to be talking about pet therapy. Okay, but we're going to tie those two together. So listen, hope you have a great day, morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. And just know we're here with you. We're here to walk with you. And we just want to offer you tools of wellness to help you on your journey. All right. Well, again, Happy New Year. And we'll see you next week.